APNU is calling for the immediate withdrawal of the notice issued to existing broadcasters to apply for the continuation of their service. The government, through the Information Minister, President Donald Ramotar, gave broadcasters by Thursday of this week to renew their licenses. At a press briefing at the APNU headquarters today, several recommendations were put on the table. These include the tripartite inter-party or parliamentary discussions to amend the Broadcasting Act of 2011.
A formula for the composition of the GNBA in line with the recommendations of the 2001 report of the Joint Committee on Broadcasting. Roman 2, the removal of provisions that infringe on the rights of freedom of speech of broadcasters and others. And Roman 3, clarification of the powers of the minister to instruct the GNBA. And Roman 4, clarification of the role of the NFMU. Appointment of a reconstituted GNBA in line with the agreed recommended formula. Adequate resourcing of the GNBA to allow it to begin its work to fulfill its mandate in a professional and autonomous manner, characterized by broadcast, consultations, and consensus.
APNU nominee on the board, Sherwood Lowe, said that the legislation is flawed in many aspects. Lowe noted that much more work needs to be done to get it right.
There is no magic in terms of crafting a proper broadcasting act for any country. And the fact that we find ourselves here today with a bill that is very flawed in many of its aspects is to me extremely disappointing and shows that we have a lot more work to do as a country, and specifically to get this piece of legislation right.
APNU Member of Parliament Anthony Vera said that the bill does not place in the Act anything that indicates the independence of the authority.
This new bill of 2011 does not even seek to put in the Act anywhere that I could see, maybe I mistake, but anywhere I could see that this authority must be independent or autonomous. It doesn't say so at all, and it should.
According to the APNU, the legislation itself contains several provisions that clearly were intended to grant the government the power to dictate who are entitled to a license and what content they can broadcast. Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes.